A major shift in Tallahassee after a wave of backlash from parents, students, and school leaders across Florida. Lawmakers are now walking back controversial changes to school funding for accelerated courses.
So lawmakers say that they will keep that funding intact after getting a lot of pushback across the state, including from parents and students right here in Northeast Florida. Riley Phillips joins us now with what this means for local students.
And Riley, school districts would have lost millions if the original made it into the budget.
Yeah, so this is something that we first brought to you back in April. Duval, Clay, and St. Johns County were among school districts asking parents to speak out against two bills that would have cut the bonuses districts receive for each student taking an AP, ACE, or IB course in half. St. Johns claims it would have lost $7 million. Duval would have lost $8 million. And Clay County was expecting to lose $3 million. But the legislature has reversed its position, and local students are happy about the change.
Florida legislators reversing course on proposed school funding changes after pushback across the state.
I think we both received, along with other members throughout the process, a myriad of emails from local districts, educators, and families.
The original plan stemmed from two bills that would have cut the bonuses school districts receive for students in accelerated programs like ACE, AP, and dual enrollment in half. Districts on the First Coast claim they would have lost millions of dollars in funding that pay for things like training, exam fees, and bonuses for teachers. Now, State Senator Danny Burgess, the chair of the Senate Appropriations Committee on Pre-K through 12 education, says there will be no changes in funding.
Essentially reverting back to what we do currently with funding models.
Schools will receive the same money they received this year for these programs, but 80% would be put into a categorical fund and 20% would be used for discretionary spending. This change is seen as a victory for Fletcher High School student Caden Young.
Me and my group were extremely excited. This is so far a win.
Young was one of the Duval County students leading the charge against the original proposal, even going before Jacksonville City Council multiple times to ask council members to pass a resolution in support of these accelerated programs. He says he's proud of the work they did to draw attention to the proposal.
It's a feeling like no other, that something that you did, that a group of your peers did, is actually going to make somewhat of a difference.
And legislators believe this new proposal will lead to more transparency. The new proposal was mentioned during a hearing of the Senate Appropriations Committee on Pre-K through 12 education. The House will have to approve the changes, although the chair of the House Pre-K through 12 Budget Subcommittee has indicated she is in support of these changes. Riley Phillips, First Coast News, on your side.